Hey, what's up everybody? I know it's been a minute and I will address that at the end of the video, but I wanted to share the couple quarantine stories that have come out of this whole experience that, if I had nothing else from this experience, I had those memories to look back on fondly. So the first one, which I've kind of become infamous for around this house, let me just start from the beginning. So this story takes place right after quarantine had started, Everybody was kind of going through a depression of, oh my god, like I'm stuck in the house. In some cases, I'm stuck in the house with some people that I don't want to be stuck with. But it's not like that for my case, not at all. But I'm just playing. But when you get stuck in the house and you're sad, you just sit in your bed all day. You just watch anime, or I don't know what you do, but you're sad and you don't really take care of yourself the way you would. So one night I'm going downstairs for dinner, and I see my dad, who as I said before, he's not the softy kind of guy. Like he likes to parent with an iron fist, I guess. And I come downstairs and it's time for dinner. He's like, "Hey there, Funky Jamie," or he said something like that. And I'm like, "What did you just say?" So jokingly, I walk up to him and I go like this, and he unexpectedly moves right in front of my fist. So I uppercutted my dad. And the funniest part to me is the fact that when I uppercutted him, I literally heard I heard him bite down on his own teeth, and oh, I really hit him. So for a brief moment, I'm either about to get the crap slapped out of me, or I don't know, something's about to happen and I completely deserve it. So I'm just bracing my body for it, and then I hear laughter. So my mom and my brother were walking into the kitchen just as this happened, and they just started busting out laughing. And if they hadn't done that, I don't know what would have happened, but I'm glad that we were able to laugh about the situation instead of get upset. So they started busting out laughing. They were like, "Oh my god, like what did you do?" They acted like I freaking did like a Mortal Kombat x-ray on this man. It really wasn't that bad, but the whole rest of the night, every time my dad would do something, I'd be like, "Hey man, like cut that stuff out." He'd be like, "Yes ma'am, okay, I'm sorry." And it was kind of like a little meme for a little bit. So that was pretty funny. And so the second story, which was even more hilarious than this, and I can't recreate this moment, but I will do my best to show you what I saw. So I started working out again at the beginning of the summer, just cause I hadn't worked out in a very long time, unfortunately. So I kind of wanted to get back into a shape before trying to get into a real fitness routine. And my mom and my brother also wanted to start working out, or my mom really just wanted my brother to go work out, since he's like Master Roshi, he does not leave the commie house. So she was like, we're gonna work out together. Let's do this. Let's set a time and a date, and we'll do it. So we started working out. I think it had been either the second or third session where I pull out the Bosu ball. And I'm standing on the flat part of the Bosu ball, so you kind of have to balance. It acts as a balance board. I'm doing squats and stuff, so I can try and work on both legs and abdominal things. And so then my mom gets on. She's like, "Oh, this isn't as easy as I thought it was gonna be, whatever." So then Christian gets on it, and Christian I would consider him to be an athletic guy, but he just doesn't do a lot of athletic stuff. So when it came to squats, he did not have the proper form, and he was when he was squatting, he was bending forward instead of bringing his whole body down. So when he was going down, the Bosu ball was literally starting to shake like this, and so his little I have to do an insert of this because you just don't understand unless you see it. Alright, this is Future Swiper here to give you the breakdown on this video. So this is kind of what my brother was doing, but he was doing it a lot faster than I could manage. So this is more the speed that he was going at. And it looked like he was having his own personal earthquake. It was amazing. You had to be there to see it, but this is the best I can do for the moment. Well, his little booty was going out, like shaking back and forth. I'm like, dang, Christian's throwing it right now. What are you doing? So we tried to get him like to get off the bouncy ball and get back on and try it again. He was just still shaking that little booty. I'm like, I don't know what's going on, but I'm thoroughly enjoying this. This is hilarious. So, after that experience, we learned, like, you might need to work on your squat form a little bit. But we all got a pretty good laugh out of that. So those are just a couple of the, like, funny quarantine stories that I've had. Yeah, other than that, there hasn't been too much going on, to be honest with you. I've just been, like, trying to catch up on a whole bunch of series and stuff. And working a lot on the gaming channel. To the point where I actually am almost at like 50 videos over there, which took me, I don't even know, like 2 years or something to get to like the 90 something that we're at now on here. So things I wanted to mention that I talked about at the beginning of the video as number one, I wanted to say, I wanted to apologize for the lack of content that's been on this channel. As y'all know, this has been posted in the year 2020, which is the year of disaster and all things terrible. Well, not all things, but a lot of things that have been pretty bad. And it caused me to have like a lack of motivation, so I started playing a lot more games and stuff, which is kind of an escape in a way, which is why I was able to make a lot more gaming content, because I was playing a lot of games. So now that like I've kind of come to terms with like what's going on and everything, and there hasn't been news that's been super terrible as of recently, I have started writing down little ideas for skits and stuff, and I actually got through a lot of backgrounds for a video that I had mentioned way long ago, that I'm still working on, and it will come out, but I just really wanted to get the animation and stuff right in the background, because I don't know, I just want to have fun with that project and really make it the best it can be. But that being said, I do want to have another animated story, so I'm going to try, or animated in quotes. The next video will be similar to the whiteboard video that I had on the channel this past school year, I believe, yes. So look forward to that. That is going to be a lot of fun. I am not doing it on the whiteboard because I don't have enough space at the moment, but in the future those videos will be able to come out quicker, because I'm getting different pieces and stuff to try and organize that. So look forward to that. There will be more of that. So when I'm like working on like a real big animated project, we can have those to look forward to. And then I think the last thing that I wanted to mention is I was talking about, like, I've been writing down ideas for like skits and stuff. So I'm going to try to have more short form content on the channel. Just to kind of go in between all these different videos that inevitably take a really long time for me, because I'm not a super great artist, or at least not yet, so it takes me a while to get to a point where like I'm satisfied with whatever drawing I've been working on. So that short form content will come in the form of skits for the most part. It's gonna be like a whole range of topics and stuff, so sometimes you might get the joke, sometimes you won't, sometimes, I'm just trying stuff. So please be patient with me on that. I'm hoping to start back up on I want to say sometime mid-August / towards the end of August, since the school year will be starting again and I have to find different outlets to be creative and get that same or a similar experience to what I had this past school year. But yeah, I think that's all I wanted to share with you guys. I hope everybody's been doing well and staying safe out there, in a different sense of the meaning as what I said in my previous video. Just like wear a mask when you go out, which I don't get why that is something that's debated, but I don't want to get into it, so just be safe regardless. And yeah, take care of your family and everything, and yeah, I think that's all I have to say for this video. So hope you guys enjoyed the couple stories I had, and then this update in case you were wondering, hey, what's going on with Swiper? What's happening there? If you did enjoy this video, hit that like button so it can be recommended to other people like you, and we can spread it around YouTube, and, you know, grow ourselves a bigger community. And that community only grows if you subscribe. So y'all know what I'm trying to say. I don't know. It's been a minute since I've done this, so I'm a little bit rusty. But yeah. On that, hope you have a nice evening, morning, or night. Whatever it is, enjoy it. And I will see you in the next video with a brand new story. Bye.